Hey everybody, what's up, Glow? Lily Roll missing, my darling. I'm a little sick, y'all. Y'all gotta. I've been sleeping and snotting all day. I feel a hell of a lot better. I got this tea somebody came to my house and made for me. It's made out of bushes and shit. Some shit wrapped up like a twine piece of rope, but it's straw. Don't know what it is. I drank 4 cups of this shit. I took a burp and a piss. It's snot flooded up my nose. I can smell now. So whatever this shit is with ginger in it, I know that it shit got me right. So I can talk a little bit. I gotta stay out of your dream, Renee Jones. I hope I ain't do nothing bad. I swear to God, I'm innocent. I done got so much dream coochie, it's unreal. I done got a lot of dream coochie, boy. Lots of dream coochie. Lily Rose, I'm making it through. Phoenix, what's up? All right, so everybody, I gotta rock with you on this one right here, and I gotta talk to you guys about something. So today I want to talk about something I like to call dark passenger. I normally going to save this for my Patreon channel, but I think the internet should get to know this a little bit more. Excuse me, I'm still sick, y'all. So if you see me blowing my nose, y'all give me a little grace here. So I want to talk about the word dark passenger. Now I want everybody to understand when I say dark passenger, I am not talking about the physical. I am literally talking about the spiritual. I'm not talking about the emotional. I'm literally talking about the spiritual. I have to say this because people will be like, oh, my dark passenger is my inner demons. My dark passenger is, how I feel, my ADHD, my manic depressive shit. No, those are not dark passengers. Those are what dark passengers create in your life. So what I'm going to talk about this dark passenger is moving into 2025. You guys need to be able to recognize and understand what your dark passenger is so you guys can put that motherfucker in time out. You can never get rid of it, but you can put that dark passenger in time out. So a lot of people like to think the dark passenger is the ego because they try to separate self from ego. It's a time and place for that shit. So the dark passenger is not your ego. The dark passenger is more along the lines of your opposition. There we go. I'll just keep it simple. I ain't gonna use a big giant word. Your dark passenger is what is to be considered your opposition, not your opposition to the world. That's just your mindset, your thought process, not your opposition to your loved ones, your mates, your kids, your family. It's not the negative thoughts that you got going on in your mind. The dark passenger is the opposition to whatever you're doing good in your life. So let's take, for instance, I want to get married. 2026, it's on my dream board. I want to be somebody's husband. It is what it is. I'm through with the bullshit. I'm going to marry somebody in 2026. I'm calling it, right? That person going to come. So now my dark passenger will send me everything on the planet that will entice me, that will make me want to fuck off, that will derail me from my goals and dreams. Y'all following me so far? See, we're talking about a dark passenger. This person is in direct opposition with what it is you want for your greater good. Not what the universe has for you, not what spirit team and your ancestors got lined up for you. This is when you make a decision to do something in your life, The dark passenger will come out and they'll pop their little motherfucking bald heads up and they'll be like, what, bitch? Mm-mm. See, if you get into that energy, I can't rock. If you get in that energy, you won't need me no more. If you get into that energy of pure bliss, nirvana, I have no place. I have no energy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work these miracles, these spirit fingers, and I'm gonna bring you everything in your life to throw you off your path. If you're starting to date somebody, I'm going to make you see all negative energy in that person. I'm going to make you doubt that person. If you sitting up there looking to get a new car, I'm going to bring every car in front of you that's as good as the one you want, cheaper, but it may have problems. I'm going to put a job in front of you that's going to pay you well. It's going to keep you stagnant. So eventually you can turn around and suffer. Y'all follow me here, right? Y'all follow me here, right? Aha moment. There you go. So now when we talk about dark passengers, see, and I like to say this because I love to piss other spiritualists off. These spiritualists got to stop teaching y'all about Ogun and Oshun. They got to stop teaching y'all about Hecate and Raphose and Apollo. They got to start teaching you guys how to work that inner energy inside of yourself. So when you do get it, you can tap into them sources, those Oguns and those Orishas and those Loa, and you can have full 100% control of them. Because when we have a dark passenger, guess who our dark passenger takes the identity of? Oh, y'all didn't know I was going to take it there, did you? Your dark passenger will take the identity of your spirit man, the one that you attached to. See, I have the Baron. I have Baron Samedi. Been had him since I was 13. Ain't nobody do no ritual on me to get him to me. He just chose me, held my hand when the car was sitting on my fucking chair and said he'll never let anything hurt me again, and he apologized. With that being said, he chose me. So everything that has ever came to me has been given to me by the Baron in a proper light, in a proper day. The women, the money, the fame, the fortune, the spiritual ability, I attribute it to the Baron. Now, when I attributed all of that to the Baron became my dark partner. Am I saying the Baron wrong? No, he's not wrong. Not at all. Let me turn down this right here because I'm finna get some alerts. I do apologize, good people. So he's not wrong at all. But he did what I like to call, what's the word? I got a hell of a vernacular, you guys. And sometimes I'm a little sick, so I'm a little hazy with this thing right now. Okay. So with this hell of a vernacular, the Baron came and the Baron, he gave me everything I wanted. I'll just keep it simple. He gave me everything I wanted, allowed me to experience greatness, allowed me to experience some of the best looking women, some of the sexiest women, anything my heart desired to keep me from my goal of being a husband, of being a good husband. See, I'm finna hurt somebody's feeling, but I gotta tell you what it is, y'all. So growing up, well, I ain't gonna say growing up, in my time, I had what I like to call a side piece. This is a side piece. So when I was married, twice I've been married. When I was married, I began to say, I can't be the man that these women want me to be because I can't seem to make them happy. My dark passenger rears his head and say, but you still a man. You still that dude. You still got it going on. So what you need to do, you need to find your side piece to cheat with. You need to match her bullshit with your bullshit. You know she fucking off on you. Pay attention to what I'm saying, people. This is accountability 100%. And some of y'all motherfuckers need to take accountability. They would say, oh, you know she fucking off. You know she got it going on. You know she doing her thing. But you're too cowardly to leave that situation and stay golden and stay pure. So what I'm going to do with my dark passenger said, I'm going to get you somebody that's going to allow you to fuck on them too. that are going to allow you to match their energy. And then you can go over there, you can fuck on her, you could come back and both of y'all got the same nasty ass energy going on, and you can exist another year. You can exist another week. You can last another 10, 15, 20 years in a relationship, long as your dark passenger makes you feel whole. It's experiencing the same thing you're experiencing, and it enjoys it. But as soon as I said I want it to be for real moving forward, I want it to be for real, I get people cursing me out. I get people saying I ain't shit. I get people trying to tear down my character. See, the dark passenger, he creates that energy too. Because you got to understand, if I linked up with a woman that was considered my side piece, my dark passenger linked up with that woman that was considered my side piece. That woman fell in love not only with me and my anatomy, she fell in love with my dark passenger and its anatomy. So my dark passenger may want to stay in that energy because that's how he is getting fulfilled. Where my physical man is saying, I don't got the energy to do it no more. So they'll allow chaos and strife to come into your life. Now I'm going to stop it right there because I really want you guys to understand. A lot of you guys out here are feeling like you need to match the energy of the person that's fucking with you versus gathering and getting to your higher good, staying in your higher glory. And when you sit up there and you match that, your dark passenger is reveling in it because now your dark passenger is in control. Who gives a fuck that you burn candles, that you drink herbs all day? Who gives a fuck that you get on your knees and pray to your altar? You're doing that for your physical man. Ain't not one time we sitting up here dispelling our dark passenger. Now, before we get some of these super duper spiritual gurus that think I'm stepping on their motherfucking toes, which I am, but before y'all disavow the situation that I'm telling you, you need to understand this is not the dark night of the soul. This is not your shadow self. See, because your shadow self is action. This is spiritual connection. Your twin, your ibiji. We'll say it like that since everybody's so Arisha smart not fucking days. This is the Gemini twin energy. Janus. Let's just call it Janus effect. This is the Janus effect. So your dark passenger allows chaos and strife to hit you hard. And a lot of you guys are thinking you got spell work on you. You guys think bitches doing dumb shit to you. You guys think everybody got something against you. When in reality, it's this dark energy that you haven't tamed yet that got your ass sitting up there going through it. So how many of you guys, and be honest with yourself, not me, tell me you're an angel and I love you to death. How many of you guys get mad at somebody and want to do spell work on them? How many of y'all get pissed off and angry and want to sit up there and, oh wow, put that bitch in a jar just because she don't like my wig, just because she said some bad shit about me, just because she liked my man, he liked my woman, or he trying to fuck my woman. Y'all want to go and put spell work on somebody. Y'all want to keep that person in prison and obtain and take away that person's glory and shit. Do you think that's what your 3D man is doing? Or is that what your dark passenger is doing? Because your 3D man can handle a little bit of talking to. You done got your ass whooped as a kid. You done got insulted at school and bullied. Your 3D man can handle that shit. Now you get into the spiritual world. You have a spiritual mindset. You have access to this spiritual knowledge, and you done devoured your primal religion. Now you the all-seeing Agamotto, sorcerer supreme in this bitch. And now you can affect somebody's reality with your dark energy by putting root work on them. That's not you. I give you more credit. I think all y'all beautiful people. It's your dark passenger who we need to start cursing out. So people, let me give you a good old-fashioned spell. Well, I ain't gonna give you a spell. Let me just give you a good old-fashioned tongue lashing. And ladies, not the good kind, because we got some brothers on this bitch too. You get it? Dad joke. Back to it. So people, when you guys sit up there and you guys want to hurt the person who hurting you, stop trying to hurt that person's physical man and try to hurt that person's dark passenger. Why would you have to? Why am I telling you to sit up there and hurt that person's dark passenger? Because the dark passenger is always in everybody's business. The dark passenger is always in everybody's energy. The dark passenger is always in everybody's surrounding. The dark passenger is always on everybody's mind that you have ever touched, talked to, witnessed, fucked, or hugged. So you got access to my dark passenger. I got access to your dark passenger. I'm not going to sit up here and curse you because you left a fuck ass comment on my channel, which I don't like. No, I'm going to curse your dark passenger because if I get your dark passenger head fucked up and I take away the power of your dark passenger, allowing your lighter side to grow, your dark passenger is doing all kind of shit. Your dark passenger is going to send all these temptations, all this destruction, all this energy your way because it wants to be in control. And you can't focus on your goal, your job, your purpose of being an ascended master, growing, getting over your bullshit because your dark passenger is typically the pilot of everything, not you. Now, is that a help or a hurt? See, I'm going to give it to you the way these spiritualists on YouTube are supposed to give it. If we got the knowledge and we get the download from spirit, we're supposed to do this. We're supposed to teach you guys. We're supposed to give our insight. Whether you like it, take it, hate it, it's no concern. We're supposed to give you something to think about. Now, how many of you out there got somebody in your life that you just hate? You can't stand them. Whether it's friend, foe, family, don't give a fuck. I got several. I got a fucking list in my closet. And I pray on that list every day that I don't slip up and put their ass in a pot. I pray every day that I don't curse their fucking name. I pray every day that I don't go sleep in the graveyard on their motherfucking ass for 2, 3 good nights. I pray. That's how I tame my dark passenger for the shit that I have went through. And I'm transparent because I want to be president of the United States, believe it or not. I would love to be president. So I'm transparent. So if I say something, feel free to use it. I don't care. So I done been through a lot of shit with women my whole life. And I had to tell Spirit, I say, Spirit, I am not good at being alone. I'm honest. I am not good at being a single heterosexual man. This is the worst because I have to control my nature. I have to control my lust and my desires. I have to be very poised. I have to be scared that a bitch gonna expose me if they fall in love. So it's so fucking hard being this single energy. I enjoy hiding behind my spouse. I'm as tough as they come. But there's no feeling than having saying, hey man, I got an old lady. I can't talk to you because my old lady ain't gonna like that. It's cool to shift the blame versus being a single man and to tell a woman, I just don't want to fuck with you because I just don't want to fuck with you. Same thing, just a little harsh, right? So I done paid so much fucking child support to where I had my shit audited because I got 6 more months on child support for a kid that I didn't raise. Granted, he was around the corner, got to see him a lot, but all the other kids was in the house with me, all of them. So the one that I did, I'm still on child support for that one. That baby mama is so bitter. She went down there and tried to raise it every day. I'm one day behind. Where the state don't send her money. The state got it, but they didn't send it to her. She would go down there and have a license suspended, so I'm paying double, get talked to like a dog at the child support office, don't owe no arrears. Pretty cool cat. Got it going on. Been through hell. Other baby mamas, when they had the kids, same thing. Ex-wives stole money from me. Ex-girlfriends stole money from me in upward of $10,000 to $20,000. So I have suffered at the hands of the feminine energy for so long. So my total goal was to get sexy, get fine, learn how to fuck, learn how to talk, learn how to manipulate, learn how to snow, and completely dog these motherfucking women out. But then I had a daughter. And I saw that sometime that daughter is gonna run to a nigga like me. So I had to correct all that shit and change. And then when I started changing that shit for my baby girl, I realized I was in direct opposition with my dark passenger. Because my dark passenger wanted me to treat all women like shit, wanted me to look at all women as playthings. But I can't look at my daughter as something to be played with in this world because I know the chaos and the strife and the dick pounding I was gonna do to every goddamn body without a fucking emotional attachment. Some nigga gonna do that to my baby? I got to make that shit up. So showing that I want to be loved and I want to understand the feminine energy and I want to forgive those women who did that shit to me, not be friends with them. Fuck being friends. You still hurt me. But I need to forgive you, right? I became the better father to my daughter. I became the better friend to my female friends. I became the better provider, prophet, and a support system to a lot of females without hanging dick up in her. I reveled in this. This makes me feel good. My dark passenger starts sending women that told me I should not be with those girls, that I'm too cute, I'm too fine, I should be out there. My dark passenger start putting other women that would make me say, fuck them, I'm gonna fuck with them. And I almost fell for it until I realized what was at stake. My morals, my life that I want to see me as. And granted, let's face it, we got a lot of red pill, blue pill shit going on. It's a sham. It's a bravado tactic to get money out of men, to get men to take more over the counter testosterone medicine, to treat women like shit. It's a perpetuation. I'm just gonna call it. You ain't have to be nasty to a woman to get some puss. I'm sorry. You ain't gotta talk down to them to get some fuck. Then you have the red pill community for the women. I don't know what it is. I don't know what y'all call it. But I'm just gonna equate it to the same thing. And then that energy, whether a woman is the prize to catch and the woman should dog a man out, fuck over a dude, people, that's a sham. All that shit is just feeding our dark passenger. You see, I'm gonna tell you this shit on a spiritual level because I really want you to heal and be good and get right. So, how many of y'all understand? See where I'm putting it now? You've been hurt. You got 2, 3 baby daddies because you fell in love and you end up giving these guys a baby. The shit didn't work out. Whether you fucked off, whether he fucked off, just didn't work out. Now you sit up there and you say all men ain't shit because you're harboring anger. So when you say all men ain't shit, you can't live up to what your 3D core needs. This 3D body, this flesh and blood, these 5 senses, you can't live up to what it needs because you're still allowing your dark passenger to want to reign supreme. So now your dark passenger saying, I'm gonna send all these fuck niggas your way. See, ooh, god damn, you see what it did to me? It did to y'all ladies too. I'm gonna send all these long dick toms your way. I'm gonna send all these niggas with the bag your way. I'm gonna send all these motherfuckers that can talk that shit, fuck you good, and that's gonna dog you out. That's gonna put more babies in you. That's gonna make you love them and then dog you out. I'm gonna send all that your way because I'm in control. But as soon as y'all women get to a sense of I'm valuable and I'm valuable enough to be seen and loved by a partner, no matter who you're fucking on, that's your business. I'm valuable enough. Your dark passenger loses its mind. It doesn't have nothing to attach to. It can't drive. And you virtually done kicked it out the car on the highway. So a lot of us are staying single this day and age because our dark passenger is controlling us. A lot of us is staying single because our dark passenger are scrolling up those videos, looking at this sprinkle shit, looking at this Shira 7 or whoever else. Ain't no shame in my game, y'all. I got a cold. I'm healing. A lot of men are single, can't find a woman, can't see the value in woman because their dark passenger is getting fed by the garbage that's pumped out of this red pill community. We all been hurt. We all done went through something. Our dark passenger take that lick. Our dark passenger gets strong. Our physical 3D core, we don't do nothing but exercising and look fine and put makeup on it. That dark passenger, that bitch so strong, it's unreal. It'll turn your head quicker than anything. It'll put you in your low level energy. It'll fuck up your vibration. It will break your soul down to nothing. Make you feel like you ain't nothing but a hoe, a slut, a bitch, a dollar bill, a deadbeat, broke baby daddy. Because we'll listen to the shit that's been pumped out and said. And then we'll accept it because it's not our 3D core. We look in the mirror and we see something so valuable, something that needs a man, something that needs a real woman, something that needs a good life. But then we'll listen to a podcast that feeds the dark passenger and says, "Oh, men ain't shit. They gonna do you like every other man ever did you." Not true. We are not the same. We are not the same. Some men like women with children. I prefer a woman with children. Some men like women that's a bigger. I ain't never gonna sleep on a big girl. That's a nestle moment. Some women like projects. They like to see a man with ambition and they'll grab him and build his ass up and treat him good and treat him like nobody ever treated him. But then all these podcasts and all these bitter ass energies that's floating around feeding our dark negative energy will sit up there and tell us you ain't shit, he ain't shit, so everybody should just be not shit together. So now they not only talking to your 3D man, they talking to your dark passenger. And who has control over us 90% of the time? Our dark passenger. See, I'm giving you guys the true spiritual game. So when you do your spell work, who do you throw at people? Are you going to throw at the body or are you going to throw at the dark passenger? The dark passenger that's in everybody's business, taking up everybody's energy, absorbing every single fucking thing that comes away because it's looking for validation. It's looking to be known. It's looking to get in with the in crowd. See, y'all ain't ready for a real one. Y'all ain't ready for a man to come to you guys with masculine energy in a spiritual mindset. And no shade to my homosexual brothers, but you guys are hitting this spiritual energy with this appearance of a man, but y'all hitting it with feminine energy. So the whole goddamn spiritual community is so feminized that these women are thirsting for a masculine man to come up here with some real spiritual power. A masculine man to sit up here and say, shit, if we gonna do this spell tonight, I don't need to fuck you for 30 days. You need to get on your motherfucking job. I need you to detox juices and berries because we doing this spell here. You can eat later. Well, I'm hungry. This is the ritual. This is what we doing. And hold your ass accountable. Now, you listen to that man on that spirit, that masculine energy, and now y'all finna manifest what y'all need to manifest, and boom, everybody rich. Everybody getting what they want. Everybody getting all sickness and toxins out their body. But right now, everybody's saying, go at your own pace. You don't need nobody telling you how to spirit. If that was true, you wouldn't go to churches. If that was true, you wouldn't go to the goddamn internet. If that were true, you wouldn't go to the mosques and the masjids, to the temples and shit. But there is no real masculine spiritualist on this platform, on this internet. And this is why I feel like I'm getting shadow banned the block, because I'm going to be as masculine as I can be. I know where I need to step in and help at. I know where I need to back up. I know when I need to raise my voice and assert my authority. And I know when to back up and let my woman take the helm, because I can only see shit in a masculine way. She can see shit in a feminine way. I know that. But it's so scary to allow that energy to be, because our dark passenger has been taking in the energy of this red pill, blue pill shit. These sprinkle movements. These men ain't shit. Suck out my ass with a straw. Give me nothing but your money. You're a deadbeat dad. If shit don't work out with me, I'm going to put you on child support and you'll never see your kid. And nobody even talks about that shit. Where is the spiritual downside to a parent not allowing another parent to see their children? Where is the spiritual downside And I'm giving you guys some content here, baby. Where is the spiritual downside to a mother telling her son and her daughter, your daddy ain't shit? Do you think that's that woman's physical character doing that? Because your physical body loved that man at one time you made a baby. Or is that your dark passenger riling up, using your spiritual man to talk and dogging it out? And now that kid don't know their daddy. That kid can't understand their fucking family because you've letting your dark passenger take over. Same thing with men. You got cuss at a kid. Why you gonna sit up there and point at that kid's mom and say, "Oh, she a bitch, she a hoe, she a slut. She cheated on me. She fucked over. She fucked my homeboy." That's not their business. Why would you put that? Who's holding these people spiritually accountable? Because God knows we can't say nothing to each other without getting some backlash or what if. So let's talk to that spiritual man. Who's holding the women accountable for not letting the daddy see the kid because they got a problem with how the relationship ended? Who's holding these men accountable on a spiritual level for sitting up there not wanting to take care of their kid unless the woman giving them some pussy? I done been there, done that too. I can't talk about no shit I don't know about, y'all. I want to be president. So where's these true feminist podcasts that's telling women, hey man, control this motherfucking shit proper. Control your fucking emotion. You don't think God, y'all sit up here and let's be G. And I'm gonna talk about men because I ain't got no goddamn vagina. So I don't know how women think. I I know how they think, but I don't know how they think on an emotional level. So let me talk about me. If I want to sit up here and get a blessing from the universe, and I know I had the offspring of this woman in my hand for 26 years, why would I say negative shit about that person, mother, about my children's mother, and expect the universe to give me all goodness and blessings and holier than thou moments? Do I deserve it? Have I been a good steward of those children? Have I cultivated their mind to love unconditionally? To help? Oh. And then I go to these candles and these altars and give offering and prayers and sing songs and dance and make teas and tinctures and all this other fuck shit and think I'm doing right by the universe when you ain't did a goddamn thing but your 3D man doing right. But your dark passenger, that motherfucker is sitting up there wreaking havoc on your life. Wreaking havoc in your world, wreaking havoc in every single thing you do. See, I'm going to tell you about the dark passenger because nobody going to tell you. They're going to have you, oh, it's the dark night of the soul. Go through the lion's gate. Do shadow work. Man, that is not that. That's the shit that comes from it. That's an emotion. This motherfucking dark passenger is pure spirit. So, to give you a little bit of take, when you're dealing with Haitian voodoo, and I don't know too much about it, I'm just knowing what I was taught. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments, respectfully. So there's this there. So when you born, you have three souls. You have one that inside of you. You have one that's on your back that takes all the licks, and then you have one that sit next to you and guard your grace so nobody can steal the other one. That's your guardian protector. It's all three parts of you, right? Now, when we talk about the dark passenger, this is the one that rides your back. This is the one that rides your back. So in previous days, the one that rode your back used to take all the licks, all the torture, all the pain. But over time, as you grow, that motherfucker get a tough skin on his ass. Because it protects your physical man from harm, but your dark passenger is angry and pissed and brooding. So when that thing get to the point where you want to release that stress and that anger and you try to become the better version of yourself, it says, bitch, I done worked 30, 40, 50, 60 years I done protected you. Bitch, I need to enjoy myself. And then hell break through. So it's going to allow all that torturous shit to come in your life and fuck your world up. And some of y'all sitting out there throwing daggers at people who ain't got y'all on their fucking mind because you that created all this bullshit in your life due to you allowing your dark passenger to control you. See, I'm going to always point the finger at me because everything that ever bad happened to me in my life, I allowed my dark passenger to take over. I put it on him. My 3D man is golden. This temple is beautiful. My dark passenger, that bitch was running amok. My dark passenger told me, you should never get married. You should never get a wife. You should fuck forever. You should chill. I'm gonna make you look good. I'm gonna give you charisma. I got this. Take a step back, man. Rock. And I almost fell for the bullshit. Some of y'all are allowing your dark passenger to run you, to win, to outclass you, the 3D. The dark passenger wouldn't be shit without your mind, without your 3D version. Am I making sense, people? Let me get close, look at these comments while I blow my goddamn nose. I don't know what that motherfucking tea is that motherfucker made for me. That bitch done ran. It felt like it ran all the cold out my brain and to my nose. I just had to go to sleep. It put you to sleep, though. That bitch ran everything out of me. Shit, keeping him from him wasn't beneficial. Everybody, I'm just trying to make sure y'all get this. Because we going into a new year. Some of y'all gonna sit up here and act spiritualist to do spell work to get your blessings. Some of y'all gonna sit up here and wonder why bad shit happening to you. Some of y'all gonna sit up here and cry out and hate your baby daddy, hate your ex-lover, hate everybody because you gotta spend a holiday alone. But one thing you guys ain't doing is wrestling with your dark passenger. None of y'all are sitting up there stopping and saying, hey, look at yourself. And I'm not talking about my ego. I'm talking about my dark passenger. Bitch, you have brought nothing but chaos and strife into my life. And I don't feel like I should take you into the new year with me. I don't feel like I want to deal with your shit, all the karma, all the stress, all the pain you bring me. I want to be a new person. I want to have a new identity. I want to walk a new direction. I don't want to thunder back to fucking the same old motherfucker that don't value me. I don't want to thunder back to working the same old job that I'm afraid to leave because it's a good thing. I'm comfortable. See, some of y'all gonna make these New Year's resolution and they're gonna fall by the wayside. Some of y'all can't even lose weight because your dark passenger like you're fat. Because if you're fat, your dark passenger has a way in of doubt. He has a way in of making you feel like shit. So then he can keep you eating feet and keep you struggling. Oh, that person ain't gonna like me. Fuck that bitch. Why that hoe look at me? I dress good just like her. And here we go, man. I'm finna bring that shit to your chest. Excuse me. Why? I don't speak French. Some of y'all men out there, dicks, can't get hard, let alone go the distance when you're fucking on these women because your dark passenger are too busy thinking about the next bitch they're gonna let you climax on. Did you just say that, Barry? Yes, the fuck I did. I learned. I became the excellent motherfucking lover when I put myself in the position of who the fuck I'm screwing on. I don't care about Nail and Jawakamo over there. They get their turn if I'm in that energy. But right now, it's this energy right here. Last longer. Shit harder. Enjoy the woman. Feel the passion. Feel the vibration of the body. But see, because my dark passenger ain't controlling that. My mind ain't on no fucking video. My mind ain't on some goddamn African bitch with a little head. My mind ain't on rather who she fucking other than me. My mind on me getting it down, enjoying this moment. Shit work. Brothers, I'm telling you the fucking truth. Hate me. Fight me. I can talk to these bitches now. Don't get slick now. Don't let your ass get you in something you can't get out. My dark passenger, he done been whooped on, so he know a little something, something. But fellas, let's be G. Some of y'all can't even last long. Y'all can't even satisfy the motherfucking woman. And you wonder why you have to go get them gas station pills or go get tadalafil and try to get your shit all hard. Ain't nothing wrong with your prostate, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with your dick. It's just a simple fact that your dark passenger got you thinking about the next woman you got to conquer and fuck around on versus the one that you're dealing with. Some of y'all got the best goddamn pussy, the best goddamn woman, the most helpful mate directly beside you, but you can't see it because your dark passenger telling you it's something out there better for you. Some of y'all women got the best man, the best piece of cock, the best helpmate ever. But your mind keeps saying, if I got him, I can get something else. That ain't you talking because your body being fulfilled. That's your dark passenger wanting to goddamn do what it want to do. Want to keep you in turmoil. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all ain't ready for a masculine spiritually. Y'all need to be dealing with these motherfucking effeminate ass spiritualists. It's gonna be okay, girl. It's gonna be all right. Love and light, peace and mercy. Ain't no love and light, no peace and fucking mercy. Man, we losing our women out here. If you a man and you got them tarot cards and you got the ability to divinate, we ain't using this shit to fuck these women. We using this shit to build these fucking women. We using this shit to kill their dark passenger so they can love us again and vice versa. Masculine spirituality is the best thing on the fucking planet. Who gonna protect these fucking women from the dredge and the goons and the goblins? We got to stand up there with that sword and that motherfucking staff, reading them damn spells in that Bible, while our lady back there chanting for us to get it right. We stand in the forefront in the fold before the warlords hit them in the spiritual world. And if all of us sitting up there, oh, I was just attacked and I don't know what, I need to go and book a goddamn reading. Nigga, you don't need to book no goddamn reading other than to make sure your plan and your purpose for your family and your woman going right. That's what you come to me for. You stand your ground. You learn your shit. And you be a masculine spiritualist for your woman and your family. You don't let that dark passenger control shit. Half of y'all can't even meditate more than 10 motherfucking minutes because the dark passenger keep these thoughts running through your fucking head. So in 2025, tell spirit, your spirit team, your God, to subdue your dark motherfucking passenger so you can think and be the true divine version of your fucking self, women. Man, get on the goddamn ball. Tell your spirit team, your clan, to subdue your dark passenger so you can be the best version of yourself, man. I just want y'all to love each other, man. I just want y'all to be good. We done fought too long. We done fought each other too long, and nobody gave us a solution. And you know what the sad thing about it? There is no solution. But you know what? There is a remedy. Because this is a sickness. Our dark passenger is nothing but sickness inside of us. It's a sick mindset. It's a sick energy. It's a sick way of being. And we're going to have to fight hard to get this sickness up out of us. We're going to have to fight fucking hard, man. And men, I'm sorry to put this on your chest, but it starts with you. We can't expect these women to carry the load for our masculinity anymore. We can't expect them to build up our comfort, our confidence, and be our motherfucking peace. It ain't their job, bro. They supposed to come and make it and keep it peaceful. They're not supposed to be it. Until the masculine spiritualists come about, and start regulating the spiritual world and the spiritual practice his woman or his female entourage is doing, you ain't gonna be shit, brothers. Your dark passenger is gonna look at all them women as nothing but conquest and pussy. And you ain't gonna get nothing done other than catching a fucking nut that's so unfulfilling that now you gotta go and find some other motherfuckers to do. Stepping in another man's territory. Fucking another man's wife or boo thing. When you got the best goddamn one beside you. It's on us to tame their dark passengers. Because you know why? Here you go. Women don't feel protected. Let's get it. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this bitch. If women don't feel protected in the 3D from all the hurt, harm, and danger that could come their way, they don't feel protected. Imagine how them motherfuckers feel when they pull out them tarot cards. Imagine how they feel when they sit up there, they gotta chop that chicken head off. Imagine how they feel when they gotta sit up there and go in that closet in the dark or walk in that cemetery by herself. Now imagine, ladies, now imagine how you would feel if you had a real spiritual guide, protector, prophet, priest, somebody that if a boogeyman jump out, he gonna beat at her. I got you, baby. Keep on going. He chanting. He moving shit around. He making sure you don't do nothing, step on no sticks. He carrying your supply box in there so you can do your work, your job as the top queen spiritualist. Do you know how relieving that would fucking be in the spirit world? So, brothers, if they ain't gonna let us protect them in the 3D, then bring your masculine energy up to their spirit world and protect them there. I done told several women, hey, you can't do that spell. Let me get that with you. You'll do the spell when I come now. Don't know these people from Adam motherfucking house, cat. All right, here go my ceremonial sword. Here go my shit and everything else. And I have that bitch in my hand. And I have my little face painted up and I have on my protection. And I say, nah, you work that right here. I'm going to point at this door and I'm going to have my guard up and I'm going to make sure nothing can bother you. Don't worry about the bad thoughts come to your mind because I'm going to go over your head and cut that tether string. And then I had sister do spell where I'm cutting tether strings around their head. Anytime I'm using my spiritual eye and I'm seeing all these tethers coming from her that's causing her to flake, I cut her. Don't worry about me. This knife ain't gonna touch you, baby. You keep doing what you're doing. Chop, chop, chop. And I'm chopping it. I look like a fool, chopping at the air. But you know something? When that sister down there sweating, and 2 weeks later, about 21 days later, when what she prayed for come to fruition, they used to say, I ain't never felt so at ease doing spell work. I know. You got this. Men, spirit don't hurt us. Spirit hurt our woman. She's water. We're solid. It passed through solids to get to live inside water. You better know your elementals, man. So why can't we be the barrier that slows it down while it's trying to get to her? Let her do her thing and pray and do the spell casting and do the spell work. Protect her on a spiritual energy so she can do her work and we can defend that shit. It ain't about fucking her. It ain't about showing that you got more spiritual energy than she do. Because a woman is always going to have more spiritual energy than a man. It is what it is. That's universal. Fellas, are you getting what I'm saying? Am I trying to help you guys settle down, get a wife, get a mate, get a team together? Am I trying to make you guys more lovable in the world, in the eyes of these fucking women? Am I trying to get you a wife, get you some substance in your life? I told you, I only got one cock. I don't want to. I know that now. I'm made for one motherfucking woman. That's it. I don't want multiple. I ain't got the energy. I ain't got the energy. I'm 46. I ain't got the energy no more. I go long on one. I ain't finna go long on two or three. Give me one good one that can handle the pace. Baby, we rocking. All that multiple, fuck that shit. Woo! Brothers, this is on our chest. We got to stand in the gap. If we make them feel good in the spiritual, to which all women are running to now, we make them feel good in the spiritual, they're going to make us feel good in the physical. We're physical. They're spiritual. This is why we like to fuck. This is why they like to caress and cuddle. It's a give and take. We stand in the forefront, in the fold. They strengthen our mind and our resolve to keep doing it. We protect them. They service us. I don't care how you put it. And I don't care if you're feministic ass mean people out there. Oh, he talking about using motherfucker. No. That means you're petty. I'm telling you guys how to operate on the spiritual. It ain't all about dick and pussy. It's about protector, provider, conquer. And right now we gotta kill our dark passengers, people. Our dark passengers have wreaked havoc on us since our birth. And moving in 2025, y'all need to stop sitting up here allowing y'all emotional and spiritual connection to the divine universe guide y'all thought process on how y'all handle each other in this world. That ain't y'all. That's your dark passenger. A lot of women say, I'm going to be celibate. I ain't going to fuck with a man. I ain't going to do this. Okay. But at last I found out, the human energy was considered to three parts: mind, body, and soul. So if you deny one, somebody gonna have to take up the slack. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sick. I don't give a fuck. I had to get this out. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. This cold gonna be gone tomorrow, y'all. Due to this horrible tasting shit. But goddamn. Woo, that bitch would run you through. Needed this message today, brother. You got it. Thank you, Lily Rose. Miss Henderson, what's up? What's up, Mayato? Brothers, sisters, this is just your dark passenger keeping you stuck. And surprisingly, everything is getting fed to our dark passenger. Our dark passenger is eating all this negative shit up. It's eating all this red pill, blue pill. It's eating up all this sprinkle. It's eating up all this Priscilla shit. It's eating up all these idiotic ass fucking podcasts and shit. And it's eating it up. And your dark passenger is controlling you. You's worthless and using an automaton. You being co-pilot by an emotion, by a spiritual energy that don't have your best interest. Masking as protection. All why is just covering your ass in a dark shell that light can't get through. Your ancestors can't give you a message. Your higher self can't even give you the man you want. They can't even allow you to see a good nigga beside you. Brothers, y'all can't even see the best goddamn one beside you because you sitting up here letting this red pill take you out your motherfucking glory. Do you think that's being a masculine man when you can sit up here on TV and whine like a bitch? Get these bitchy ass whining seminars going on how women fucked you over. Yeah, they fucked us over. That's what the system taught them. They did what they knew. Do that make you change your shit? No, you come out swinging and you be better. And you prove like you were taught wrong. They gonna come to grips with that shit. Same thing, women. Y'all gotta start letting y'all dark co-pilot, goddamn dark passengers stop controlling y'all. Y'all can't find the man you want because you hate every goddamn man you come across. Every man is a piece of shit. If he ain't checking this shit off your box, he ain't no good for you. Well, let me tell you, 90% of the fucking men on the planet ain't checking shit off everybody's box. Everybody's settling for something. I want to be taller, but this man blessed me to be 5'8.5". That half fucking matters. So the woman that deal with me, she got to settle for a 5'8" nigga. Some of y'all want rock hard bodies. Some of y'all may have a body, have an ass and tits, but you got the pooch. Some man like that shit. He got to settle. Everything else good, just that little pooch. We'll see, can we liposuction that bitch up and work on it. But this is who I want. But y'all got to stop letting y'all dark passenger control everything about y'all life, and that bitch ain't got no power. Now, if you really want to defeat somebody in the spirit world, and I'm telling you some secrets, Southern folk magic secret. Now, it is what it is. I want y'all to heal. Don't ever throw another spell at nobody. Don't throw another spell at they 3D pressure. You say, I'm finna fuck up they dark passenger. If a bitch ain't healed, which 80% of us haven't healed our dark passenger, I'm gonna fuck with they dark passenger. I'm gonna make their dark passenger go crazy. I'm gonna make their dark passenger lose its mind. I'm gonna make their dark passenger hurt and cripple, ache. I'm gonna make their dark passenger stink. Anytime that person allow that dark passenger to control their actions, mentality, mindset, people gonna be disgusted. Whew, I can't stand that motherfucker. And you won the battle. They start losing. Y'all ain't ready for me. Damn, ain't nothing come out. That just nasal goddamn trickle. Goddamn Caribbean tea. Woo woo. That's some shit, boy. Grandma would have made it. It fucked me up. When I took it, it fucked me up, y'all. I said, damn, I had snot on my shirt. I went and got the rag and cut my nose running. This Caribbean shit, yeah. Woo. I can talk. I wasn't sounding like this earlier. I'm Caribbean. I'm boy, yashay, yeah. That boy, yashay, winding. I'm Caribbean after drinking that motherfucker now. Trinidad and Tobago, baby. Let me stop fucking with people. Ay. I feel so much better drinking that. Do y'all get what I'm saying, y'all? Do y'all get what I'm saying about that dark passenger? I told my dark passenger, bitch, I want to be married come 2026. I want to walk down the aisle. I want to hold somebody's hand. I want to be all that woman ever has to think about in life. So, dark passenger, I'm going to get your ass under control for 2025. And I pray that my woman get her shit under control for 2025. Because 2026, nigga, I need to have a ring on my finger. I'm telling y'all, I'm tired. I can't keep fucking like this. I can't keep dealing with it. I can't keep doing it. I can't. It's crazy, man. It's hard. I ain't in that energy no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It is what it is. So, people, try to sit down and draw out, look, pen and paper. Sit down and draw out your dark passenger. Imagine what it looked like. Draw tentacles, bloody fangs, slime and goo. Draw out your dark motherfucking passenger. That thing that's beside you that gets you in all the motherfucking trouble. That thing beside you that makes you do dumb shit. Not your ego. You need your ego. Not your consciousness. That's your help. Your dark passion, that motherfucker that is equal to you, but not you. It ain't your shadow. This is that bitch that's corporeal and real spiritual energy that's beside you. That's virtually you, but not you. This is who you give yourself over to when you feel the chips are down, you can't handle the situation. Get a piece of paper and draw out how you think that bitch will look. If it look disgusting and nasty, draw it out. And you put that bitch on the wall somewhere. And you tell yourself every morning, fuck you. I'm going to be my higher self moving forward. And bitch, you don't get to control nothing about me. Put a thumbtack in the bitch eye if you draw good. Scribble that motherfucker eye. You can always draw another picture of it. Make copies and stab the bitch every day before you leave the house. That's how you know you're sick when it come in 3. Oh, shit. That made my stomach tighten up. 6-pack coming. Come on, sickness. Get me right. 6-pack, baby, from a cold. Damn, that bit really hurt, too. Good Jesus. Whew. I ain't faking this shit. It hurt. Even the Baron got a wife. Yep. Even the Baron got a wife. It was good getting all this coochie. But it's back to motherfucking being who I supposed to be. Somebody's motherfucking husband. It was good fucking. I had fun. I'm tired. A good couple years. I'm tired. I'm transparent as fuck, y'all. It is what it is. Hate me, love me, take me as I am. Every time I sip this shit, I sneeze and choke and shit. And let me tell you, it don't taste good at all. This shit tastes so bad. This shit tastes horrible. So, everybody, y'all okay? Y'all got what I was trying to say tonight? Do y'all think I should be president of the United States? I think I would make a great fucking president. I would be totally biased, man. Everybody would love, but you goddamn it, you're gonna have to do shit the right way. Now, else I'm gonna send your ass to the gulag. Go on over there to that other country. Fuck off over there. Come back when you get some goddamn sense. But we love over here, baby, and we making it. Bitter to the mouth, sweet to the organs. Yeah, my organs are singing. Rob Blue say, I'm not okay, bro. True Jim. Thank you. I'm feeling better. It's only been one day. This is the second day. I caught it yesterday. So I give myself about a day and a half. I should be okay. It just hurt. Cut must. Oh man. I don't even think COVID, I don't even think that shit exists no more. I think this new RVCT shit out there. If it nasty, it works. I should have did that too. I just was fucking going crazy, people. Everybody. Oh man, I got 45 likes and 48 people in this bitch. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Try not to rub your eyes. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I try not to. Everybody, did I give you something to think about? These lives that I bring to you guys, are they bullshit or do they give you something to think about to elevate your spirituality? Because I don't want to waste your time. I throw a little jokes in there, little sexual innuendos and all that shit there, because I know that gets your attention. But the all around message, is it right for you? Are you guys getting what you need? Are you guys getting this from other YouTube channels out there who do these lives? You have to get something for your time, talent, and attention, people. Don't just listen to a bitch talk about a cup being a symbolic Jesus. We need for them to break this shit down. If the universe give me the download, I gotta give it to y'all. That's the rule. I can't keep that shit with me. I can't keep it with me. What the fucking good is gonna do if I'm the only one that know how to kill my dark passenger? Then that mean I gotta run into every last single one of y'all with y'all dark passenger in effect and have to maneuver and be in fear. I don't want to be in fear. I want to walk up to you, give you a hug, and not take your demons with me. And not have you hate me. Oh, I stabbed that bitch up when he turned. I need to walk up and just genuinely, how you doing, bro? Give you a big old hug, squeeze you, pick you up if I can. Sister, what's up? Kiss you on the damn cheek and forehead and go on about my business. That energy. I'm tired of fucking fighting, man. I'm tired of having I got to move different when I'm around them because I'm feeling the negative energy. I'm so sick of that shit. I'm so sick of fucking just having to move fucking different, having to be on guard. I'm so tired having to walk in a store, see a sister struggling, and you can't even put your credit card up there to pay for her grocery because you're going to think she's trying to creep on you. It's just so damn exhausting, man. And I'm fucking tired, man. I'm so tired. Y'all don't know. I get tired of hearing men gotta kill women. Women gonna fuck over men. I'm so tired. God damn it. I just want to love people, man. I'm tired. I done fought all my fucking life. When I get to sit back and enjoy life. When I get to look at somebody and congratulate somebody, I don't even know I'm winning the fucking lotto. I don't care if you don't give me a dime of it. Bitch, I'm happy for you. Do something with the money. Your kid graduate from high school. Congratulations, yeah, motherfucker, you made it, bitch. You better not let me down. Who you? I'm just a nigga that's congratulating. Let me congratulate. Don't take my joy. That's me in the crowd. Don't you let me down. You go all the motherfucking way. Who this nigga? Don't worry about it. Just listen to my fucking word. That's the energy I want in life. But I think we gonna get that. The right people gonna hear this message. Y'all gonna get that. All right, everybody. I'm finna let you go. I done said my little piece, and I gotta lay my motherfucking head down because this bitch is spinning, boy. It was spinning earlier really bad, but after I dropped the initial of this, it got better, ran it down. Now it comes in waves, but I wasn't this animated today. I'm getting that now, so this is good. Oh, all right, Miss Henderson, child as you, Lily Rose Mystic. I am, honey. Thank you, thank you, Natalie. What's up? Yes. Hey, and we will be doing the one question tarot tomorrow. Whether I'm sick or not, y'all gonna have to deal with this sneezing and hacking. But damn it, we gonna do it. So Patreon, all the Patreons get this. All the paying members, because I got over 800 Patreon. Only shit, y'all don't even have me dried up like a motherfucking raisin in 3 hours. I've been be nah, nah, fuck that shit. No, but everybody that ever that pays some, y'all oughta, y'all. So we doing one question tarot tomorrow. Y'all be there and be ready, people. Bitch be dried up. No, only thing you say, thank you, Barry. Bitch, I gotta take 3 days to recover. No, ain't no thank you. But yeah. So for my Patreon, one question tarot tomorrow. I'm gonna try to bust it down at 7:30 because it only give me 2 hours and I gotta work that thing real fast in 2 hours. People, remember, make your goddamn questions small, straight to the point. Don't give me a paragraph. I know that I love the accolade. Baron, what about this? Boom. Baron, what about that? Keep it slow, because I can't read too good without them glasses. I don't want to have to put them on and keep taking them off. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I am the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Y'all be good, people. Love you.